Have you ever opened your kitchen drawers and felt a wave of despair? You know the feeling. The moment you pull open that drawer, and it's like a chaotic explosion of utensils, gadgets, and mismatched containers. It's overwhelming, isn't it? You stand there staring at the mess, wondering how it got this bad. That overwhelming jumble of utensils, gadgets, and mismatched containers. I've been there. It's like a black hole where everything goes in, but nothing useful ever comes out. You need a spatula, but you find a whisk. You need a measuring cup, but you find a can opener. It's frustrating and time-consuming. It can feel impossible to find anything. You dig and dig, but the more you search, the more tangled everything becomes. It's like the drawer has a mind of its own, determined to keep you from finding what you need. The frustration builds, and you start to wonder if there's a better way. One day, I decided enough was enough. I couldn't take it anymore. I was tired of the chaos, the frustration, and the wasted time. I knew there had to be a solution, something that would bring order to the madness. I was determined to find a way to organize my kitchen that was both practical and stylish. I wanted my kitchen to be a place of calm and efficiency, not a source of stress. I started to think about what I could do to make a change. I needed a plan, a strategy to tackle the clutter once and for all. As I surveyed the chaos, my eyes fell upon an old teapot. It was a beautiful piece with charming curves and a vintage charm that had always caught my eye. But it had been sitting on that shelf, gathering dust, for far too long. Suddenly, an idea began to form in my mind. It was tucked away on a shelf, gathering dust. I realized that this teapot, which had been neglected and forgotten, could be the key to my kitchen organization. It had the potential to be more than just a decorative piece. It could be repurposed into something functional and beautiful. A wave of inspiration washed over me. I could see it clearly in my mind. This teapot, transformed into a unique storage solution. It would be a perfect blend of practicality and style, exactly what I had been searching for. I felt a surge of excitement as I imagined the possibilities. This teapot, with its charming curves and vintage charm, could be reborn as a unique storage solution. I could use it to store small kitchen items like tea bags, sugar packets, or even utensils. It would add a touch of elegance to my kitchen while keeping things organized. The more I thought about it, the more I realized that this was just the beginning. There were so many other items in my kitchen that could be repurposed and transformed. With a little creativity and effort, I could turn my cluttered kitchen into a space of order and beauty. And so, my journey to a more organized kitchen began. Upcycling isn't just about organizing. It's a creative process that breathes new life into items that might otherwise be discarded. Imagine taking something old and worn out and transforming it into something new and useful. It's a way to express your creativity while also being mindful of the environment. It's about giving new life to forgotten treasures. Those old jars and containers can become stylish storage solutions with just a bit of imagination and effort. You don't need to buy new things when you can repurpose what you already have. It's about reducing waste and embracing sustainability. By upcycling, we can significantly cut down on the amount of waste we produce. Instead of throwing things away, we find new uses for them, which helps reduce our environmental footprint. I love the idea of transforming something old into something beautiful and functional. It's incredibly satisfying to see the end result of your efforts. Plus, it's a great way to personalize your space and make it truly unique. It's a win-win for your home and the environment. Not only do you get to enjoy a more organized and aesthetically pleasing space, but you also contribute to a more sustainable world. Every little bit helps, and upcycling is a fun and rewarding way to make a difference. Remember that chipped teacup you were about to toss? Don't. Even the smallest items can be given a new purpose. It's all about seeing the potential in what you have. It could be a charming planter for herbs. Imagine having fresh herbs right on your kitchen counter, growing in a teacup that you once thought was useless. It's a simple yet effective way to bring a touch of nature into your home. And that old wooden crate? Perfect for storing fresh produce. It adds a rustic charm to your kitchen while keeping your fruits and vegetables organized. Plus, it's a great conversation starter when you have guests over. Upcycling is about looking at everyday objects with a fresh perspective. It's about seeing the potential for beauty and function where others see only trash. It's a mindset that encourages creativity and sustainability. It's about seeing the potential for beauty and function where others see only trash. By upcycling, we can create spaces that are not only functional, but also beautiful and unique. It's a way to make our homes more personal and environmentally friendly at the same time. Upcycling allows you to infuse your personality into your home decor. It's about creating one-of-a-kind pieces that tell a story. No two upcycled items are ever the same. Each piece carries its own history and charm. The best part? Upcycling doesn't have to be expensive. In fact, it's a great way to save money while giving your kitchen a personalized touch. So, are you ready to roll up your sleeves and give your kitchen a sustainable makeover? Let's get started. Before we dive into our first project, let's gather a few essential tools. Don't worry, you don't need anything fancy. Most of these items are probably already in your garage or toolbox. Safety first. Always wear safety goggles and gloves when sanding or painting. Sandpaper, perfect for smoothing rough edges and prepping surfaces for painting. Screwdriver, handy for disassembling and reassembling items. Paintbrushes. Choose a variety of sizes for different painting tasks. Hammer, useful for adding decorative touches or securing elements. Section 5. Prepping your upcycled treasures. Once you've chosen your upcycling project, it's time to give it a little TLC. Start by cleaning your item thoroughly with soap and water. Allow it to dry completely before moving on to the next step. Next, grab your sandpaper and gently smooth out any rough edges or imperfections. This will ensure a polished look for your finished product. If you plan on painting your item, sanding will also help the paint adhere better. Section 6. The Teapot Transformation, from Stovetop to Desk Organizer. Our first project is a charming desk organizer made from a vintage teapot. This project is perfect for those who love to combine functionality with a touch of nostalgia. Imagine turning an old, unused teapot into a beautiful and practical piece for your workspace. This is a great beginner project that's both fun and functional. Not only will you be giving new life to an old item, but you'll also be creating something unique that reflects your personal style. Clean and sand your teapot thoroughly, following the steps outlined in the previous section. This ensures that the surface is smooth and ready for painting or any other decorative techniques you plan to use. If desired, give your teapot a fresh coat of paint in a color that complements your desk decor. Choose a color that not only matches your workspace, but also brings a sense of joy and creativity to your environment. I love using chalk paint for a vintage vibe. Chalk paint is easy to work with and gives a lovely matte finish that enhances the teapot's antique charm. Once the paint is dry, it's time to get creative. Gather your craft supplies and think about how you want to personalize your teapot. Consider adding decorative elements like stencils, decoupage, or even small embellishments. Stencils can add intricate designs, while decoupage allows you to incorporate beautiful patterns or images, or even a chalkboard label. Chalkboard labels are a fantastic way to add a practical element to your organizer, allowing you to label the contents or write inspirational quotes. Once your teapot is decorated to your liking, it's time to put it to use. Fill it with pens, pencils, scissors, and other office supplies. The spout can even hold small items like paper clips or rubber bands. Place your new desk organizer on your workspace and enjoy the blend of vintage charm and modern functionality. Every time you reach for a pen or pencil, you'll be reminded of the creativity and effort you put into this project. This upcycled teapot organizer not only helps keep your desk tidy, but also adds a personal touch to your workspace. It's a conversation starter and a testament to your DIY skills. So, next time you come across an old teapot, don't just see it as a kitchen relic. See it as a blank canvas waiting to be transformed into something beautiful and useful. Happy crafting! Section 7. Functionality meets flair, your upcycled desk organizer. Congratulations! You've transformed a forgotten teapot into a stylish and functional desk organizer. The teapot spout is perfect for holding pens and pencils. The body of the teapot provides ample space for storing paper clips, notepads, and other office supplies. It's a charming and practical addition to any workspace. Section 8. The Colander's Second Life Wall Storage with a Twist. Ready for another upcycling adventure? Let's transform a colander into a charming wall storage unit. This project is incredibly easy and perfect for adding a touch of rustic charm to your kitchen. Clean your colander thoroughly, ensuring it is free of any food residue. If desired, give it a fresh coat of paint. A bright, cheerful color can add a pop of personality to your kitchen. Once the paint dries, simply hang the colander on the wall using a sturdy hook. Section 9. Embrace the Upcycling Challenge. There you have it, your very own upcycled wall storage unit. Use it to store fresh herbs, small kitchen utensils, or even rolls of twine. The possibilities are endless. Remember, upcycling is a journey of creativity and resourcefulness. Don't be afraid to experiment. Think outside the box and let your imagination run wild. Share your creations with me on social media. I can't wait to see what you come up with. Happy upcycling!